So Niran Temilolua starts out on pole position ahead of the home favourite Dewald in P2. The two Williams are just behind Safraz, who is clawing his way back in this championship fight. Further down the grid, Summerfield has had a terrible qualifying. Can he make a comeback today after DNFing last time out in Mexico? And further down the grid, once again, it is a BMW at the back, this time being Monkey Cloud. They're all ready to go here as we await the 5 red lights here in South Africa, Kailami, for the Grand Prix, and we're underway. Dewald's off to a very good start. He's almost alongside the Audi as they make their way into turn 1. He's squeezing into the inside, and he gets down the inside, and he leads his home Grand Prix. And further back, Safraz trying to fend off from the Audi of Yucatan. Safraz, he is trying to go for the move on Temilolua. He shifts over to the inside line and he gets the dive, makes the lunge to the inside of the Audi, and he just about gets the move. They're still side by side, coming out onto the first proper DRS straight of the lap. Temilolua still there with him, but he just doesn't have the power to keep up with that McLaren much faster car. Yucatan receiving some pressure from the Mercedes with Namzar in behind as the Williams of Zanchi going down the inside of Temilolua. They are both side by side, but Zanchi, once again, they both have DRS. He's getting into the inside. Temilolua trying to stick with him, but once again, he's just lost out to the faster car of Zanchi. Unacceptable. Safraz now in for his first pit stop of the day, going for another set of the soft tyres. He's putting them on right now. Zanchi closing up, and he's close enough to get DRS on the Williams and Dewald in the Mercedes, and it's now the 2 Williams cars chasing down the 1 Mercedes. We've seen this before, and the last time it happened, it did not end very well for Zanchi, but that was with Namzar. This time it's with Dewald, and Zanchi is still gaining into the second hairpin they go, and Akari's slowing up, and he's let his teammate through here at the hairpin. Is that a bit of team orders from the Williams board, trying to get Zanchi ahead and move him up and benefit his championship? Zanchi's going to do exactly that. He's right on the gearbox of the Mercedes. The South African needs some good defence here, but Zanchi already to the inside, and he makes the lunge, and he's up into the lead of the Grand Prix. He's your new race leader. Dewald right there. He's got DRS. He's still gaining on the Williams. He's going to make the lunge on the inside, and he's trying to just stick his nose in, but he can't do it on the inside there. Zanchi has the optimal line as Starvex pits in for his first pit stop of the day. Dewald, he's right on the back of his teammate after making a pit stop. They've both made pit stops here, but Dewald on much faster tyres. Namzar not seeming to slow up one bit. These two are racing now as they make their way into turn 1. And he's forced his teammate off. He's forced his teammate off the track. That is so uncalled for, and he will be wondering what in the world is going on. Safraz now on the back of Zanchi. Zanchi still needs to make a pit stop. He's gone 23 laps on the same tyre. That goes the same for Temilolua, but here comes Safraz as he's making his way through. They're side by side now, going into the final corner. Round the outside for Safraz. They make contact at the final corner. These two were in the championship battle together, but still trying to close up to Summerfield together, and Safraz now leads with Akari chasing him down closely behind. Will need to pick up the pace. Safraz still leads this one by 4 seconds as the 2 Williams cars are about to go side by side through the final corner. Dewald closing in, and there's a yellow flag. Zanchi hit the wall, and Akari runs off into the distance after being forced off to the gravel. That is terrible. After a lap of absolutely zero pace, Zanchi on lap 27 is going to come in for his first pit stop of the race. Temilolua still down in P9, and what is going on? Dewald is pitting with 4 laps to go, including this one. Dewald going from soft to soft when his tyres weren't even that bad. Safraz has gone 70 laps on the softs. Dewald has only got like 15 or 14, and he's pit for a new set of soft tyres, and he's going to get overtaken by Yucatan and possibly Zanchi as they go onto the straight. Yes, Zanchi is ahead, so he's going to have to do some serious overtaking. Seb also pits, so Summerfield is up into the points after a pretty boring race for him so far, but Dewald, what a mistake. Lap 35 of 36, 2 laps, including this one to go, as Dewald forcing himself onto the outside of the line, and he's going round the outside of the Audi there, forcing himself up into the podium. Can he have the pace to catch further up? Zanchi He's right on the back of the Audi. Can he do the same thing that Delwald did and go around the outside at the... Oh, and he can't do it. He can't do it. He's just not have the pace to continue it around the outside there. But as we focus our cameras all on to this man, he won his first race much earlier in the season, but after that he had a big dip in performance. But he's going to come home today and show us why he's so great. He wins the South African Grand Prix by a good margin to Safraz, who comes home in second place, boosting himself up in the championship to his teammate who's only come home for 7th place. Delwald 3rd place and his home Grand Prix. That is something that he should be proud of. And further down, Sonofu, his championship hopes are slowly fading away, but I'm pretty sure off the top of my head he'll still lead the championship after this race.